Hello, good evening, and welcome. Bonus session number 2. You're going to find there'll probably be various bonus sessions over Christmas time, and there'll probably be sessions that we miss as well because they, whatever, Christmas Day doesn't fall on. Might get away with it. Anyway, I'm rambling. You will see more of us, and you will see less of us. But click subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll be fine. Join our Discord even. Then you'll get double notified when we're on. So, season 9, like I said, myself versus Robert. West Ham are 4 points clear of Liverpool. And the exciting news is I play Liverpool away in the next Premier League game coming up. So, if Rob wins that, it'll only be a point behind. So it's going to be exciting night. Good evening, my competitor, Robert.
Good evening. Yeah, I've just collected all the energy I can get from my wife, from the surroundings. Just gonna put it into this match to grab the 3 points and be 1 point behind.
Oh my God. Well, in that case, I predict you will hear, yes, or, well, I won't say what else, but it begins with F. And yeah, you might hear a couple of F bombs.
One with SCK.
The other one, the other ones. Yeah. Who knows? I'm hoping. I'm obviously hoping if I could get a draw would be great. If you said to me, right, you have a draw now, I'd say, yep, thank you very much. I'll take the draw. But yeah, to go there and win. For reference, we played in the cup, and it was 4-3 for me at Anfield. So that was quite exciting.
Yeah.
Chris is here. Good evening, Chris. Nice to see you, mate.
Hi, Chris.
This should be a good one. But it's funny because we've got this Champions League game first. Blue Neri is Inter Milan. For some reason, you play the game long enough, it starts saying Blue Neri, which is annoying. I'm not sure what year it kicks in, like 2027 or something, 2028. All of a sudden it changes. Very weird. Anyway, I could probably edit it and change it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to see what else weird stuff happens once we're into the 2030s and 40s. I've got PSG, which is not an easy game either, but I know for a fact Robert's going to put the teenagers out and save everybody for the match against me. He's probably already doing it.
Yeah. It's kind of a mixed team. Not too many of the youngsters which turned out was available for the match. So
exactly, I had that. I was hoping that would happen to you as well.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
We'll see. 3 and 4 first in play starters is the starting 11.
Yeah.
Then some youngsters and then some bench players, really.
Yeah, I've only got 10 on the bench. I've dropped Mbappe because he's injured. There's just no point. It's a shame. I've got really good players injured. I'm very weak at left back now. That's why Saka's ended up playing left back for me. My squad is quite small compared to how it was before, where I'd have backups in each position. I end up playing a midfielder at right back. I've really only got one right back and one left back. The others are like multi-positional players.
Yeah, that's how it turned out to be for me as well. have a starting 11, then you have like 5 or 6 players you can swap around. And then, of course, some backup players in certain positions, but not every position in the team.
Yeah. I just hope our finances sort themselves out. Anyway, I'm giving putting out a weaker team. Try and get a result here. At least I'm at home. They got a good team though. Trubin, Scalvini, Sabozlai. Do you remember I had Scalvini and I sold him for a load of money at the start?
Yeah.
That's terrible. They got Tuchemeni, Ferran Torres, Goncalo Ramos. These guys are going to be old now. Rooney, Bargi, Barcola, Neves. They're all on the bench. Flipping hell. I wish I hadn't have looked. I always say that. When I look at the opposition lineup, I wish I hadn't. Evening, Carl. Domino's. Hey, small pizza. Carl's got Domino's and chicken wings. Nice, mate. You enjoy yourself. You deserve it. It's a Saturday night.
Yep.
I had chili. My wife made me some chili. She's away visiting her parents this weekend, so I had chili with rice. Oh, I'm playing too fast.
Man. Lunaria are really pressing me.
I'm 1-0 down.
Clive Spice plays, by the way, up front.
Oh my God. Stop trolling me with him. It's not funny anymore. Clive Spice was my youngster who came through my academy, and I only kept him because he had a funny name. And then he got to be like, I don't know, 20 years old or something. And I said, right, I'm getting rid of him. And then Robert bought him, which is fine. First of all, I thought it was funny, but now I'm like, oh my God. I'm worried he's going to become good.
Small chance for
okay,
that.
Rob, I'm 2-0 down. Oh no, it was disallowed offside. Wow. This is the weirdest game. This is the weirdest game. They were nearly 2-0 up. They've only had one shot on target. I've had 11 shots. This is one of those weird ones. Okay, Samu scored. VAR check. Disallowed. Wow. Oh, what a goal. Take a bow. Xavi Simons. First goal of the season for him. Okay, 1-1. I mean, I've dominated the chances, but still. What's your score, Rob?
Nil, 60 minutes. Don't think either one of those guys playing on the field now will start against you. I'm gonna lose this one. I think they will score. Yeah, they score. 1-0, 63.
Yeah, I got the screenshots, mate. Carl, yeah, in the private message.
Come on. Okay. Wow, some big chances. We are slowly taking over, but probably too late.
Oh, Musiala just scored a worldie for me. Otherwise, wasn't happening. Evening, Lee. I think it was a good point today, Lee. I know you're going to ask me about West Ham. I think we had a good point. I think they were... The chances overall the stats were quite even, but they came on really strong at the end, the last 15 minutes. Yeah. Although we did have a really, really good chance in the last 10 minutes and didn't score, so that was annoying. But, oh my God, this game's had 3 goals disallowed so far. Carl, because you're new to Discord, you probably like enjoy sending stuff. All the others are too lazy, so you'll find that not many people say much on there. It's normally just me letting people know about things.
Finished, lost 1-0.
I don't know if that's good for me or bad. Well, it can't be bad for me. We'll see. I've come on strong. I did bring on stronger players. Second half I brought on Yoro, Saka, Saicedo and Musiala. So
yeah, I don't know if I did the right thing because we were on a good roll.
I did the same, mate. I literally changed as many as I could. I changed. So 8 players I changed, I think. So I was at home was the difference. I ended up 28 shots, 12 on target. I beat them 4-1. But at 1-0 down, and when they had a second goal offside for VAR, which would have been 2-0 on 37 minutes, I was panicking, thinking, what have I done?
We'll see. In 3-4 days, I will know if I did the right thing. I'm going to manage top 8 anyway in the Champions League, so pretty confident on that.
Well, they're a good team. Inter away, I mean, no two ways. I had to bring the big dogs on. I'm concerned about the age of some of my players, though. But I need that takeover, man. I need the takeover. The board aren't giving me any money for 3 years now. That's why I've got such an aging squad.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if you get it.
I
think you're 3rd time lucky.
Yeah. Oh my God. West Ham break consecutive wins record. West Ham's 36 games won in a row from May 29 till November 31. I'm 2.5 years. I've won for 2.5 years in a row. That's ridiculous, isn't it? In the Champions League.
Yeah. That's some crazy records set by mostly you. So few ones from me.
Oh, Carl. Yeah. Carl's asking about my bathroom because I had a lot of condensation in the bathroom. Yeah. We solved it by, there's a little, on the Velux window. Velux is like you pull a cord and it opens. Yeah. It's like a pivot window in the ceiling. That's the only window. You can pull it a little bit and it will open a little vent. So all I've done is open the vent and leave it open. I've been leaving it open nearly all the time, and that's made a difference. Touch wood, condensation gone.
That's good.
But it's slightly colder in the bathroom now, is the downside. I don't even know what Telegram, Signal, and Zangief is, Carl. I'm not. There's only so much social media I can do. It kind of yeah, don't like to overdo it.
A couple of players moaning about playing time. Why did you have to start with that one day before you?
I was hoping it was an injury.
Nah, Ferguson is not ready in time. Unfortunately, he will be out for a couple more weeks.
Yeah, Carl, I just use WhatsApp for family and Discord for everyone else. What have I got here? Liverpool, West Ham. This is the big one, guys. Let's get ready for this. What's this guy said on Twitch? The Big Duns, welcome. Any good wonder kid striker? Well, it depends what year you're in. What year and how much money you've got.
Yeah.
So that's the issue there. Splotchy. Hey, Splotchy. $20 million. What year are you in, though? We're in 2031. We're 8 years in the future. Doing well, mate. We've got our big game. Robert, there he is. There's Robert. They probably didn't realise there's another person here.
The other person was concentrating on the lineup.
I know exactly what he was doing. But you would have had time because I haven't picked a single player yet because I was
yeah. You guys just arrived in time
to put me off.
We're gonna play the big one. Year one. Okay. 20 mil year one. Lorenzo Luca.
Yeah.
Nelson Viper.
No. Luca. Lucca.
Esposito.
Yeah. Esposito.
One of the Espositos.
Yeah. What's his name? Something Esposito. I like Luca.
Sebastiano?
No.
Salvatore?
No.
No.
No. That guy that I had. Del Esposito? No, what was it?
Franco?
Fernino? No.
Esposito?
Yeah, Francisco Co Esposito. What club? He's saying. What club? What club's Luca at in Italy?
Good question. Is it Palermo?
Just type
Palermo
it. Just type it into the search. Here, look, I'll give you I'll type the name in the chat for you. This guy's a beast. He isn't a wonder kid because he's a little bit older, but he will just score for fun because he's great in the air. So he'll just score tons off the corners as well. You have to play him. You have to play him every game. You have to just keep playing him.
Just to give you an insight of how good he is, he's on my bench right now in 2031.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Just make sure he will be very good if you have a good corner tactic.
Yeah.
He will score 30 plus. He's so tall. at the same time, good technique. So.
All right, here we go. I'm finally ready. I was just like confused, repicking. Took me a while. Mbappe at West Ham. Yeah, I know. He's only on 275,000 a week as well. I bought him when he was 29, but this West Ham team has won the Premier League 7 times and the Champions League 5 times. So it's not the original West Ham, if you see what I mean. I am quite good at this game, but I do play every day, so I should be good. If I'm still not good, what am I doing? What am I doing with my own channel?
Comprehensive, mate.
Comprehensive. Well done. Comprehensive. That's the first time Robert's had to do that. All right. Here we go. Use my tactic, mate. I'll put up a link to my tactic just while I've got the game paused. I'll pin it. It has been for members only, all their new tactics, but the older ones become free eventually. But we've got a lot of members. All right, here we go. I'm only talking about the game until the end now. Good luck, Robert.
Good luck.
I was hopeful then of a header going in the net. Oh, wow, good save. Hotter from Tonali. Beasting through. We're getting pulled apart.
Oh, I don't like this.
It's like watching Wimbledon. Oh my God. That hit the crossbar from about 100 yards away.
Yeah, this is crazy. What a signing he has been. I didn't expect him to do that well. He's been my best player.
Come on, Saka.
Let me.
Oh,
good shot.
come on, guys. You've got to be closer in against the wall. Come on. Oh, bit of head tennis. Oh, no. The ball was there to be won. Oh, my God. How's he saved that, mate? It looked like it was in the net.
Because it's... Yeah.
Oh. I don't know, man. Oh, no. Yeah. Get rid. Get rid. Oh, my God. Nearly gave you a goal.
Ooh. This is going to be build up.
Go forward. Go on. Go forward. Go forward.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes. Oh, no. It's going to be offside after all that. Oh. That was a good half again. We're having epic games against each other, mate. Absolute epics. End to end. I think I edged it. I'd have been so gutted to be 1-0 down after edging it. Robert can't even speak. It's only 1-0, mate. It's not 8-0.
Okay. What can we do? Not much. Huh. Yeah.
Hang on, I'm going to look at your team, see what you've done. Oh, is that your new formation? God, I should have looked with DWs.
Yeah. I played with from the start.
I
pretty
haven't
much.
looked. That's why you're doing better against me. Get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, no. It seems to have gone slower. Oh, mate, I can't take it. Oh, Jesus.
Ah.
Oh, the pressure. Defensive midfielders, DMs. Defensive midfielder. Why is the game slower second half to first half? Very weird.
Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, it's over.
Johnny
League is
Ash,
over.
substitute.
Getting used to it. As usual, prepare myself for being number 2 in the league. Oh.
Jesus, don't come that far out. Oh, hit the post. Johnny Ash and Samu came on, done really well. That helped me.
Congrats. Can't say anything else that it was deserved. no room for excuses. You were just better.
Yeah,
I did hope I
it wasn't one way. It was close. It felt nerve-wracking, right? I was nervous till the second goal went in the whole time. But yeah, we had 7 on target, so that was the difference. That was a big one. That was a big reason Rob's gutted is because he was 4 points behind me and unbeaten. So that's made it 7 points now.
Yeah, and you have the home leg left.
Yeah.
It's practically possible for me now.
Well, it's not impossible. You could come to my place and win. You've done it before. It's 7 points. If it goes more, if it goes 10, I agree with you. But while it's 7, if I lose one game, you're 4 behind. That's why I'm not. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Splotchy has asked, is this saved, open or closed? This one's closed just because we've played 9 seasons. We used to play with other people. And I'm going to be really, really blunt about it. It was absolutely fine. But the problem is when you go from 2 people to 4 people, what happens is, like, we play 4 times a week in the evening. And then someone will go, I can't make it tonight. And then if you play without someone, it means the AI will take over their team and basically they become easier to beat. So every time someone drops out, that team becomes easier to beat. And then other people join, buy a shitload of players and then leave. And then you end up with an average team with a load of good players in it for the rest of your save, if you know what I mean. It kind of, you need to be, yeah, the easy answer is if we had 4 guys that were dead committed, be fine. But as soon as you add 4 people in, as soon as one drops out, yeah. Do you agree, Rob?
Yeah, I agree. Turned out to be problematic sometimes.
Yeah.
The chance for only 2 to have the possibility to play.
And with 2 of us, yeah, like, so I can just message Robert and go, Rob, can you play tonight? And he goes, yeah. If you put one other person in, then I'd go, Rob, can you play? And he'd go, yeah. Okay, we've got to ask Jerry. All right, I'll text Jerry. Jerry, can you play tonight? Oh, no, sorry, I can't play tonight. The wife won't let me. And that's it. And then you can't play. So it's like, and then like Jerry's sick. Oh, I can't play, Jerry's sick. And then in the end, you end up hating Jerry. And you're like, Jerry, we hate you. You're never available. You always miss sessions. We hate you, Jerry. Just for anyone that joined right at that point, there is no Jerry. Jerry doesn't exist. Man, I must have scouted Nico Williams and Ryan Gravenberch 50 times each. FA Cup 3rd round. Shall I skip it?
Yeah, let's skip it.
Okay, we've got Ipswich, and Robert's got, obviously, easy draw. Rob has got Leyton Orient. Ipswich are in the Premier League, by the way. Leyton Orient are in League 2. We've got this funny little thing going. Wherever there's a cup draw, mainly domestic cups, Rob will always get like the easy team.
That's his impression. I always answer back. This is an ongoing saga.
Yeah.
You don't mention those times you get the easy draw.
No, that's why I said domestic, because I did get a good draw in the Champions League last time. Oh, no.
Oh,
Why have I got a game and you haven't? I hate that.
No clue. Usually.
Do you have a game tomorrow?
Yeah, I play Wednesday for some reason.
Oh, absolute bullshit.
Or you play with Tuesday for some reason.
Yeah, bullshit. What's Splotchy said? Just looking to find people to do an online save with, as Peter and I know, don't have Pete. The console. Yeah. I played both console versions. I got the 1000G and the Platinum Trophy and then didn't touch them again. Carl plays on PC. Are you still there, Carl? Splotchy's looking for someone to play with. Carl plays. I don't know if he wants to play online. I got Tottenham. Who have you got? Do you know?
Leicester, I think.
It's a double-edged sword beating you, mate. I'm relieved, but I'm like, part of me's disappointed. I know it sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I enjoyed winning the match. But now I can tell you're a bit gutted, and it makes me feel bad.
Nah, you no reason for that. You haven't done anything wrong.
No, I get it. I do get it, and it's been close, and you're like knocking on the door without getting in. I would be. You're handling it very well, overall.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. After this one, I really felt on that I've been so close and to winning the league. But now it seems like it's going to be more difficult from now on. So
those draws were absolute killers. They killed you. Imagine you'd won those two. You'd only be 3 behind right now.
Yeah.
I proved it can be done. Like, I beat you. I lost 6 points to you, and I still beat you that season.
Oh well, nothing more to do than just keep on.
Nice. These guys are at the top of their game. Absolute top of their game. Stuart Atwell. Stuart Atwell must be about 55. I've noticed a lot of the referees are original referees. Oh, Haaland scored a penalty. I know it's no consolation to you, Rob, but my team is absolutely killing it this season. Like, better than ever.
Yeah. In our 2 matches, I've been, let's say, put it like that. I've been This time I've been closer than before. Really put up a fight. But it seems like I'm losing every time. So have to go into the thinking box. Clearly something I'm not doing
The
right.
thinking box.
It's clearly something I'm doing wrong. It must be a way to beat you.
No. Let's take a reality check here. My front four was Saka, Musiala, Mbappe, Haaland.
Yeah.
And then I took them off and I bought on Johnny Ash and Xavi Simmons and Samu. It was against you.
Yeah.
So like I went from one lot of world class and then I bought on 3 more that are all 5 stars. So I got like 7 world class forwards. That was the difference. The strikers and against your keeper. Your keeper's a worldie, and these guys are at the top of their game now. They're 29. They're between 29 and 32 years old. So it's like they've hit peak. Haaland's on 20 goals already. Okay. The question I'm going to have will be in like 3 or 4 years' time. Or 3 years' time. Like, can I replenish? In 3 years, Haaland's 35.
Yeah.
And others will be Mbappe will be older. Mbappe will be 36. So I'm like, that is 2 massive players to try and replace. So things could change. I think that's why it's worth us hanging on. Because once the Haaland problem's out of the way for you, you might find I'm a different proposition.
Yeah, maybe. I've already started on my change. Got rid of 4 players over 33 last season.
I left Haaland on a bit too long in this game, but it was Tottenham, and I do like stuffing them.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised to see Moretti in midfield for Tottenham. Kulusevski just put one wide. How old must he be in this game? The crazy thing is, I'm 7-0 against Tottenham. This is
Look.
oh my god, 8-0. Ha! 9-0. Even I'm starting to think it's getting crazy. We've had 40 shots, 20 on target.
I really met you at the wrong time.
Oh my God. Guys, I've just got to mention this because I don't know if I haven't seen this for a long time. Anyway, XG 9.65. 9.65. Oh my
That's
God.
crazy. Spurs. Wow.
Hey Paolo, he says, show tactics, please. This tactic, I've won the Premier League 7 times with West Ham. This is a members tactic. The link is, I pinned the message, the link. There you go. I'll do it again. So technically there is a monthly fee for being a member, but we've got 65 channel members. So if I didn't make the tactics for members, then what would I give the members? Just to explain it. So it's a bit of a difficult one, but they do become free eventually. I always give at least 2 free a month. So for people that can't afford it or people that are kids or whatever. There's 2 free ones at the moment on the channel.
Yeah. 9-0 shows how good the tactic is. And it's so consistent.
And that was the game after you.
It.
I had to make a couple of changes as well. That was a Tuesday game. Yeah, I'm just not letting in many. In the league, I've let in 14 games. I've won all 14. I've scored 61. I've let in 3. Yeah. 3 goals in 14 games. I remember that time when I went 11 matches without letting one in. I was absolutely gutted when I finally let one in.
Understandable.
Oh, Zidane is talking about Jordan Codling. Codling from you. Hi, you better not look at the screen now, mate. I've just looked at him. All of a sudden, his stats have gone like ping, 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 ping. He's got all up arrows.
Yeah, finally got a good manager, so...
Don't say that. You were like... You knew you didn't have a place for You didn't have a place for him.
Nah, I had... But I'm full of revenge lust, so I'm gonna smash that Leicester team.
Hey, Harry Nosha. Raid. Oh, Classy. Zed Classy. Not seen you for a while. Oh, we've been on. We've been on 3 times this week. Good to see you, mate. No, it's going well. We're having a good one, myself and Robert. Robert's a bit depressed at the moment because I just beat him. He's from Norway, but he's normally quite funny. But I'm 10 points clear at the minute because I've got a game. He's got a game in hand as well, so it feels even worse. I'm on one of those unstoppable runs. Saka at West Ham. No, I know, mate. It's crazy. I hoovered up the good players. Haven't you battered him every season? Do you know what? I haven't. We had one season where he was 1 point behind. And I think that encouraged him. And he was like, next season, I'm going to get you. And then the next season, it was goal difference. Goal difference. No, Harry. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks for the raid. I'll do the same for you. Although I'm not I kind of lost my audience on Twitch. I'm trying to rebuild it again. Not for any bad reason, but because we decided to focus on YouTube because of the tactics videos. Yep. All right, we're watching you, Rob. You are live. This is Robert's game. Have we got no likes? I just did a like on my own channel. Is there no likes? That's crazy.
I've done it. No. Oh, come on. Let me have a goal so I can breathe. Look at the match stats. It's gonna be good to get Ferguson back.
Yeah. I'll put up your team on the right. Rob's got Sesko up front. Hey, you've changed tactic.
Yeah, done some tweaks.
Oh my God! Look who scored. Lewis Skelly. He was at West Ham for a while.
Oh my God.
You needed that. That would have been so harsh. 2 shots, 2 goals.
I'm feeling like Pep right now.
You're not like Pep, mate. You only lost 1 game. He's lost 1 game, just for clarity. 1. This one's just unlucky. You've had 8 shots. Oh, Classy's at Brighton. Yeah, I'm off Brighton at the moment. West Ham's failed to beat them yet again today. Talk about bogey team. We're going to have to... we should call him Robert Ranieri, because he's the Tinker Man. Like he's changed tactic again. This is the 3rd different tactic we've seen in 3 matches. Sorry, 2 matches. Oh! You don't need a tactic for a 30-yarder from Tonali.
This is not a tactic change. I've just pushed Sesko to the left and Yildiz to the right. Same tactic as I started with. Just trying out some things. You know, I don't have the squad anymore like I had 2 seasons ago.
No.
So I have to try to find the best way with the players I have.
You was in administration last season. I mean, it could have been worse in many ways. You had a good administration. Yeah. You got the 9 points, but you didn't lose players. What's this? Comprehensive? No.
Just changing things again. I have to.
Yeah. Well, you can tell us because we're only watching you, so it's like.
Yeah, I will try to put 2 up front in the last 15 minutes. Soon ready.
It's fine. I can tell you. Obviously, you want to make sure you get a win.
Yeah.
It didn't even show us the highlights, but you had like quite a lot more shots, and it didn't show them.
Yeah.
But they were off target, I suppose. Some of them.
Oh man.
That was a tough one. It wasn't.
Suddenly just my season.
It wasn't the worst FMing, but it was a slight. It was what I call a minor. You got minor FM'd. All right, so we are 14 games in. I'm on 42. Rob's on 33. So what's that? 9 points.
Yeah. It is.
Long way to go. My advice to you as a friend would be don't throw in the towel now and start. If you start mad tweaking, the gap will get bigger. Unless you get very lucky and hit on something, because you were not losing to the other teams. But you know best. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you lost 1 to me, and I'm thinking, like, there's part of me thinking, oh, that tweaking in. I don't think you should have tweaked in that last game. But, you know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, the 7 is now 9.
Yeah.
It could have been maybe 7 still. And then I won't win every game. It just doesn't happen like that.
But you're flying right now, so.
No, I am. I'm flying. Like, it'd be really hard to catch me now. But what I'm saying is the gap could be like it's 9 points now. Maybe that's fine. It could be like 18 points by the end. Okay. Wow, you've got Brighton now. Arsenal have got. See, looking behind you, Arsenal have got 3 points behind you with a game in hand. So.
Yeah.
And then Man United are 4 behind you. So it's not. If City win their game in hand, they'll be 5 behind you. I mean, the distances. I don't really think they'll catch you, but if you started getting really creative and testing things, they might catch you. You don't want to be whatever 4th, 5th.
Yeah.
I'm just gutted that in this afternoon session it kept saying takeover by a tycoon. For me, nothing happened.
Yes, true.
Nothing happened. Have you got a game? Are you going to tell me you haven't got a game again? We're on different days.
Nah, I play against Brighton.
Yeah, of course. I literally forgot. I don't know how many guys Harry raided us with, but we had 5 on Twitch for a little while.
Yeah.
Because I went over there to have a look. I thought I better look just in case it was like 35 people. I got raided on YouTube once, and the numbers it was mental. It was like 50 people, 100 people, 150. It went all the way up, like past 300. It was like 327 people. And I was like, my brain was completely scrambled. I was desperately trying to be cool but keep talking. It was almost stressful. It was stressful watching the number drop like a stone again. And I was like, oh, great. That's good for my ego.
I wasn't aware it was possible to raid on YouTube.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
I mean, maybe people do it in a different way. Maybe they just pick a channel and then pop the link up on their channel. Say, click on this, guys, or this is the address or whatever. Because they didn't all come in one block. They came in stages. Whereas like a raid on Twitch, they tend to come in one block. Man, that half was over before I realised. 1-0 first half.
Mine went fast as well. I lead 3-0.
We need this goal. Two 0. Just for a second, I thought this might be the wobble game. Come on. Oh, Saka's gone down. I'm going to have to make some changes here. I think the tiredness is setting in with these 2 games a week.
Doesn't really matter what I do. I feel like I try to find the right tactical approach. It's mostly how can I beat you? You know?
Yeah.
But I reached the point now where I feel like I can't beat you. If I beat you, it's pure luck. So I think I might have to think more about what can give me the 3-pointers week in and week out in the other matches.
Well, it's not that long ago. You were beating me.
Yeah, with 3 at the back. And then yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's difficult.
It's your call. I can't. Well, you'd lost. I don't know. You were doing
I can't
well.
ask you for advice.
You were doing well. You were doing well. And you lost to me. That was one game lost. But then you compounded it with a draw. So that, yeah. And that was a bit unlucky, but a risk. Away to Leicester was on the back of a loss. Should you have tweaked? I don't know. I wouldn't have done, is all I'm saying. I wouldn't have done. But listen, man, like my tactic, I've been playing it season after season. God knows, I think I've played it 6 seasons in a row now. You know, it's like, it's just scores and scores and scores. And all my forward players can score. Like all of them score 20 plus in a season. Crazy. And my defenders are the same defenders I've had for like 8 and 9 years now. You might have done better with, you didn't have Ferguson against me. Maybe that's the difference. Like I had Haaland and then I bought on Samu, and that's better than what you had. I think a lot of it's about players. A lot.
Yeah, I had Yildiz and Sesko up front.
I mean, look, even this game. Yamal, Musiala, Ash, Samu, and then taken off was Mbappe, Saka, Haaland. It's like, it's always 7.
Yeah.
And Wirtz and Xavi Simons didn't even play. So I've got like 9, at least 9 or 10 really good attacking players. And they're not just like average ones or very good ones. They're like best in world.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to help you. Like when you look at we do scouting, all players, do clear it, all players, and you do by ability. The first page, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of 11 are West Ham players on the first page. And you've got 1, Kamara, who's on the transfer list. You go down to page 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 13 players on the first 2 pages, 30, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True. That's the big difference.
And then
also the tactic, of course, but...
Yeah, and the tactic. Even like Tech Liao he doesn't even get in for me that much. And Simons and stuff, they're all on second page. So it's almost like if you started the game and you had 13 of the top 20 in the world, you're going to... Yeah.
Yeah.
You lost a couple. The 2 that you lost definitely would have hurt you. The big ones who did you lose? You lost a couple of big players, didn't you?
Mostly Ferguson.
No, in the summer. I mean, in the summer you lost some, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I lost Trent, Araujo.
Yeah.
What's it? Leao.
Oh yeah. Here, have you seen this? Sheffield United hire Slot as manager. Arnie Slot's at Sheffield United. Sheffield United have ended up being quite good in our game, by the way.
That's a bit strange.
Do you remember they bought someone off me? I can't remember who it was. They bought like, and I was like, what? Who was that? I'm going to look at this.
Yeah, how could they afford that?
They've got Jeff Hilton.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? The young striker. No, he's not at Sheffield United. Oh, kick. Who's at Real Madrid? The Brazilian. Why can't I think of his name?
Hendrik?
Endrick.
No.
Yes, Endrick. Well done.
Yeah.
Point. Endrick. Al Ittihad are interested in Mbappe. Ho ho ho. That's a tempter.
Of course they are.
He's going to be 34 in 12 days. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's 34. Yeah.
This season, 12 days time, 34. Him and Haaland are my oldest players. Is there a moment where you've got a game and I haven't? I've got Monaco Wednesday, Chelsea Saturday. No, you've got games as well.
Yeah. Yes, I have.
I can't believe that that they teased me with all that board stuff on the last.
Yeah, this time around I thought it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. I thought it might.
Verbruggen excited of Hilton reunion. Sorry. There we go. There we go. There we go.
No, you're all right. You could say. I mean, you know, when in those moments, it would probably help to just let us know, like if something interesting has happened.
It's just me trying to find out. Looking at my squad, trying to find the strengths, the weaknesses. See how can we best. Ferguson still out. Okay. All right.
It's a frustrating one, the finances. I'm 646 in debt. I can't work it out, my projected income. Hmm. It's a weird one. Where does the money go? It's definitely wages and transfers. But last season, oh well, the transfer expenditure was 361 million, and now this season it's 159. So it's like 200 million less. I just can't believe it hasn't happened yet. All right. I'm going to take a toilet break in the first half, so I'm going to play it slowly.
Okay, I'll play my one, and then I go for the same. But I'm gonna play it through,
Yeah.
or I could play it until halftime myself and wait for you. I'll do that. I'll do that.
All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute.
All right, I'm approaching halftime. It's 1-1. How's Kent doing? It's him against Monaco. It's 0-0. 22 minutes played. I said I should just gonna stop at halftime, but I think I just continue. Can bring you guys some updates on mine. While I glance at his match as well. Oh, that's interesting. Kvaratskhelia is still at Napoli in 2031. Napoli has just scored 2-1. Half time for Kent, 0-0. All right, I lost to Napoli. This is not my session. All right, I'll take a quick break myself. Be right back.
All right, good job. I'm back. 0-0. This is unacceptable performance. What's happened? 8 shots, 0 on target. Samu nervous. Can't be having that. Let's change it round. Haaland, Johnny Ash. Oh, yeah, didn't play very well either. Zaya Emery. Not a great game. Well, Make 3 changes at half time. Yeah. Ah. Oh, Salvador, screamer. Hey, Jamie. Good to see you, mate. Even Robert's left me. I'm here on my own. And he took a quick toilet break. Two 0 Yamal. I'm just going to say, Rob, if you can hear us, we just letting you know we can't hear you if you were talking, mate.
I just came back.
Oh, okay. There he is.
Just came back now. My match is finished. It was too tempting to just continue. So I tried to commentate on mine and at the same time at yours.
Yeah. My team didn't do very well without me.
I lost to Napoli.
Did you do another tweak?
Yeah, I tried back to 4-4. I think I don't know what to do, man.
Honestly, I don't know. Like I said before, I think the problem is you lost one game and now you've started tweaking and now you've lost 2 more and a draw. It's literally, I think you reacted too quick. If I was you, I would go back to the original one that you played against me. It was close. It wasn't like I've stuffed you off the park.
It's not good enough, even though against you. It's not good enough at home, losing 2 in a row.
Oh.
That's not a good enough tactic then. But I get your point. I was doing well.
Yeah, you were unbeaten with that other tactic. Then you lost to me. You lost twice to me with that tactic. But I beat you 4-3, and that could have easily gone. Honestly, okay. It's not for me to say.
Yeah.
You can.
But I know you're right.
I mean, I just feel like sometimes the game. Yeah. The 4-3 game, you could have tossed a coin. You beat me. Oh, here's my final point. This is why Robert has lost the plot a bit at the moment. Here you go. Community Shield. He beat me. It was 2-2. He beat me on penalties. Now, when we look at that game, I'm going to look back at that. I actually edged that. I had 16 shots, 7 on target. He had 11 shots, only 2 on target. But got a 2-2 and won it on penalties. And that's what happens sometimes. In the 4-3 game, anything could happen. I mean, 4-3, you put 3 past me. That's the only time the whole season. In fact, before that, I hadn't let in a goal in 7 games. I went without letting in a goal. If I'm your yardstick, I mean, I beat you 2-0, and then I beat Tottenham 9-0.
Yeah.
So I think you should be focusing on which team, which tactic smashes all the AI ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if it is a different one, then change. But if it isn't... Oh, Chris. Cheers, Chris. Thanks for watching, mate. I didn't know if you were still there or not. You were the silent assassin tonight, matey. Chris is my only original legend.
Yeah.
He was like here. He was here over a year before even you were, Rob.
Yeah, we started to follow the racing channel first, right? Or
Yeah,
the,
I don't know. I feel, don't know what came first. I feel like Chris was here first, but oh no, maybe not. Maybe it was the racing. Could have been F1. Oh my god, they give away so many. If you have Game Pass and then you have PS Plus, you get so many good games to play, especially over Christmas. It's ridiculous. You can't even keep up with the free games that you can play. I mean, it's so ridiculous. We're so spoiled. I mean, gaming is just an all-time peak, isn't it, really?
yeah,
There's so many devices
especially
to play
in
on.
yeah. Oh, good intake for once.
Really? Mine's half a star, poor intake again. I might as well give up. I think I'm going to give up with the youth because it's annoying me now. Nobody.
Okay. Now I have to do a choice for the future here. Oh, Ferguson can play. All right. Good to have Ferguson back. Finally. I missed him.
Yeah, you did.
And Yildiz, he has dropped in form. He was so good first 2 months, and then he was good until 2 matches before I met you. After that, he's been shit multiplied with shit. All right.
So when you changed, were you thinking that you've lost 2 at home to me, and that's why you've got to change?
Yeah. I'm not content at all. To be honest, I think I haven't been good enough at home, and that for me is a marker
Oh yeah.
that what I'm doing is not good enough. I know it's you, and I know you have a fantastic team and an exceptional tactic, and you are the the one I reach for. To be honest, I try to beat. I think I've been quite good all the first halves, but it's like you just turn on a second gear or third gear or fourth gear in the second half most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Middlesbrough. 1 chance, 1 goal. Me, 6 chances, no 0 goals.
Yeah. You're suffering from that
So-
little thing where probably the slight confidence drop from the players. You need to win one to get back going.
Yeah.
It happens even. Yeah, it's happened to me before. But I'm doing that against everyone this season, even other teams. The first half it's 1-0, maybe 2-0, and then it finishes 7-0. And I'll score 3 at the end quite often. I really seem to eat them up. And I think the reason for that, I'm going to tell you what I think my secret is. And I wouldn't normally tell you this, but I'm going to, because you're at a low point and it might help you. But I play on balanced, and I reckon by the end of the game, I've got a bit more in my legs than the other team. That's my theory.
Yeah.
And I sub well. I always sub well. Like then, took off Verts, brought on Musiala. That's not bad. That's not a bad half-time sub.
No, not at all.
If my financial situation stays how it is, mate, I will get progressively worse. There's no way around it. Like, I get 20% of transfers, and I've got no money to spend. So, like, I need to replace some of the players in the next 2 years. Otherwise, it'd be really funny. I'll be saying, wow, so like my young players are 31 and 32. And the Haaland and Mbappe are like 35 and 36.
Yeah, there will be a change there.
But I'd love to keep Haaland. I'm going to keep. I will keep him. The only way he'll leave is if he refuses to sign another contract. But I'm going to keep him until his retirement, because I feel like I owe him that, because he's been so good for me. So I will always keep him. But Mbappe, I'll probably... Yeah, I'll probably let him go at some point.
This is a stupid game. I'm leading 4-2 now. Every shot from both teams are going in. Oh my god, Middlesbrough score on every chance they have. It's not totally fair to them. 6 chances. I score again. 5-3. Stupid much. Finished.
All right, a low scorer for me, 3-0. Against Chelsea.
A low score. 3-0 is a low score.
Yeah. Well, if I want to beat that record of 177, I don't think I will, but... ...16 out of 16 so far. Oh, I remember that season. Do you remember there was a season where I literally won all but one? I drew one game and won 37. That was that was a stinker.
I was
So many of my players are wanted. There's so many wanted things coming up. And we got the window coming up, so I don't know what's going to happen. Do takeovers happen at any part of the season? I mean, I've had so few. I guess they happen at any moment, do they?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember what I want to look at now. I was going to look at the goal scorer. I want to see how many Haaland's on. See if it's possible. He's on 18. It's probably not enough. Here's an interesting stat. Minutes per goal. Haaland 72. Evan Ferguson 67. There you go. And he was rated second player in the world. So you might have missed him.
Yeah, I've missed him.
Yildiz 88. I mean, you've criticised him, and he's a goal a game. He's a goal a game.
All in all, it's been very good. To be fair.
I think if the takeover doesn't happen in January for me, then it probably won't happen. You shouldn't have a chairman that wants to leave for 3 years. My chairman completely stopped putting. Doesn't put a penny of his own money in 3 years ago, and he's still there.
Yeah.
He's killing the club.
I don't understand it. What he's doing there if you don't want to be there. I mean, you are the best club in Europe, best club in the world right now. Should be tempting for others to take over.
Okay, I've got Luton of the Championship. Robert's got Tottenham of the Championship. Oh no,
Spurs
of the Premier League. Sorry, got confused. All right, I've truly put out a weakened team here.
pretty much my best 11.
Where'd everyone go? We had a ton of people watching earlier. Everyone disappeared.
Yeah, it was about the time we played. It's like they followed the match and then
Yeah.
yeah.
I was trying to. I felt like I was trying to resuscitate us at that point. I was like, "Oh no, we've lost Robert, guys. We've lost Robert. Get the paddles." But it's fair enough. Like I've, I'm not throwing Robert under the bus. Like I've lost to Robert, and I'm still thinking about it the next morning before.
Yeah, it was half an hour ago was a bit too much for me. I've been so close over so many seasons, and I just felt for the first time felt like quitting the save. To be honest.
Oh wow.
I was so tired of. But not now. I don't think like that. It was, yeah.
So
Nice play. 3-0. I've replugged my old the win machine, the 4-2-3-1 played for several seasons, did well. Only difference, I've made the wing backs 2 fullbacks, just to try to keep more clean sheets. You lose some in attack, but
yeah.
I think I'll just try to stick to this one now. Don't jump around. Not gonna give me anything.
I forgot to tell you earlier. I think you were drawing or something bad was happening at the time, but I put Yoro up front in one of the games. I brought him on as a sub and put him up front. He's a 2-star striker.
He scored?
No.
Yeah.
There wasn't that long left. I
but
just gave him some minutes up there.
He could be good if you need a goal and you have an injury up front.
Oh yeah.
And not the right people to put in. And
this game was my
My
whole back four is the young. I've got Zradkovic, Swatridge, Itarino, and Muller as my back four for this one. They're my young players.
Yeah.
But I don't have so many going forward. It thins out. I've got Salvador in midfield, but he's been there a few years. But I just would like to be able to buy some players. That's annoying me.
Yeah, I do understand.
It's probably made me better though, in a weird way. Somehow it's made me better. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
You lost Bellingham as well.
Yeah, true. I forgot that. Forgot him. So
there's too many.
4 very important players I lost. It's difficult to replace them. But I've done two good signings. The first one is Kamara, and second one is Yildiz.
Yeah.
Tonali has been good. I didn't expect him to be.
He has been good. He scored a few absolute screamers. Hotter's got another 7.5. His stats are going to be crazy. Samu got 4. Put Samu up front, gave him the whole 90 minutes, and he got 4. So I think if I swapped him in now and played him every game, he would get as many as Haaland. I do think he is. He is that good. He's 28 now. He's at his peak.
Yeah. At this point, I think you're right. I think he's just as good. His stats still increasing, but Holland's is maybe decreasing a bit.
Yeah.
All right, we have won a game comfortably, 4-1. So the decision is taken for the rest of the season. Back to Rob's old 4-2-3-1 but now with fullbacks instead of wingbacks. Oh, I did one mistake in the start of before the match. I had one fullback on automatic instead of attacking. That wasn't a big problem.
Just sending my wife a message, that's it.
Yeah. All right.
What is the... We're going to play each other at some point.
Oh, yeah. Probably in all the cups. Transfer window coming up, you're right.
Yeah.
Play menu. It was good to see Ferguson back. Played 75 minutes.
Oh,
Scored 2 goals.
Here we go. EFL Cup draw. Here we go. Liverpool will play Man United. West Ham will play Chelsea. Ha ha ha. We've done well keeping apart in many ways. This is a two-legged affair as well.
Yep.
Wow, hang on. There's actually a week gap before the next game. Oh my God. An unbelievable rarity.
Yeah, true.
All right, you've got Man United, a practice for your cup, and I've got Bournemouth away.
I have 2 suspensions, 4 injuries. Oh well. Okay. Yeah. I think we're good.
You're not on comprehensive still, are you?
No. Back on key. Get in. 1-0. Could be offside. It was, yeah. I need a better right winger than Naipan. Naipan has been a decent squad player all along, but
Yeah, it's your
he's no
loyalty.
all-star.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, I agree. He would never have played for me.
And now he's playing most matches because I don't have any better players.
Yeah.
Because I lost so many. Couldn't afford to buy replacement for all those.
And there you go. That's the reason that I've beat you this season in 2 tough, close matches. That is it.
Yeah.
Absolutely is. Just slightly better players. Nothing else. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe if you plugged my tactic in for your Liverpool team and you had, yeah, it wouldn't make any difference.
Don't think I would. No.
Like my tactic
Right,
relies
2-0.
on pace. Like I need really pacey players, pacey fullbacks and pacey wingers.
Yeah.
And then there'd be a cross and then there'd be a goal. Normally. Or a cut inside. Oh my God, Saka just scored an unbelievable. And that's the thing, like both Musiala and Saka on the wings, they can just score from nowhere on their own, just out of nothing.
Looking at the live table, mate, I only lost 1 game in 17 matches. Okay, 3 draws is at least 2 or 1 draw too much. I'm regaining the energy. Kind of. I was so down.
I know, I could hear you already. I knew. I told you I felt
1
down.
hour ago.
It made me feel down. That's how it made me feel.
I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. Because I spent so many hours trying to knock you down from that perch.
Not this. You were never going to do it this season. After the administration, it was never going to be this season.
Yeah.
My team's way too strong. Way too strong.
Yeah, I know. I think I build up kind of...
Like this game, Bournemouth away, 5-0 at half time. They haven't even had a shot off target. They've had 0 shots, 0 on target. I've had 24, 12 on target in 1 half. That's 1 half of football.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that. I told you, like my poorest result was 3-0 against Chelsea. That was a poor result.
I don't remember. Did the 2 seasons I first got 1 point behind you, then the second season on lost on goal difference?
Yeah.
I think I played a 4-2-3-1 back then. I don't think it was that 3-4-2-1 tactic. I think it was the win machine.
I thought it was a 4-4-2. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong.
I can check. I can check back, but yeah, I think this is the right thing to do with my squad. So, to play a familiar tactic.
Do you remember when I switched tactic and I didn't like it? Literally before Christmas, I didn't like it. I switched to the 4-4-2. I played that tactic right until the summer, and it was only in the summer I switched back. I literally stayed loyal to that tactic.
Yeah. But you had some seasons, especially in the start of the say, where you changed 6 or 7 games in at least one season. You did,
Yeah.
but most you are very, very. Yeah, you stick to your tactic, like 98% of the time. But I'm more like
I
sticking to my
wobble.
tactic
I
30%.
do wobble if if you're
But
beating
yeah,
me. I mean, everyone does. You
yeah,
question it. I changed to the 4-4-2 because you did beat me, and that was the season after you beat me twice, and I won the league, and I was still annoyed about it. I was annoyed even though I won the league. So I tried a different tactic against you, and guess what? It didn't really work.
I think you have a really good point. Administration, players out. You have such a. You can see it in the top 50, in the top 50 players and the top 50 regions or wonders. You have a lot of players in
But
those.
also, I lost players, and weirdly, a slightly smaller squad seems to have meant that people playing more, they're a bit happier, and they're playing more games, and it seems like they're improving.
Yeah. More content players.
7-1. It finished. Musiala absolutely run the show. Oh. Jamie said, how are you both? Well, I'm pretty good. Robert, fairly shit.
I was optimistic. Then all energy was drained out of me in 5 minutes. Those 5 minutes.
Click it, Rob. While you're chatting.
And I had to have 45 minutes to regain my energy. Now I'm optimistic again, but I was on the verge of suggesting the save.
Oh my god!
I was that down, but now I just realized that was
what, completely quit playing or suggest other teams.
Yeah, other teams. No, not stop playing, but start a new one.
Jamie said.
No.
Jamie's response was like normal then.
Yeah. Yeah, you can imagine Mr. Oil. Imagine how it feels being close and not too close, if you know what I mean.
This season, I mean, 17 games, 17 wins. No one can compete with that.
No, I think I've had a little bit unrealistic expectations, to be honest, going into this one.
Yeah.
Just waiting for your Mbappe and Haaland to be. I know you have other players, but at least to see some.
Yeah, I'm gonna look who's
to
top.
See Haaland decrease.
Here's on average rating my team: Musiala 7.93, Haaland 7.9, Tekliao 7.89, Samu 7.79. Wow, this is telling me shit I didn't know. Muller 7.75, Saka, Mbappe's not even up there. He's on 7.6.
Hey, Matt is back. Oh, I love his messages.
A Guardiola moment. Hello, Matt.
Yeah, I scratched myself in the face.
Oh dear. Yeah, what's happening to Man City? I think everyone's enjoying it except Man City fans, because Man City win the league 4 times in a row. It's nice for us for them to have to implode and rebuild. The question is, how long before he gets the sack? At some point, he would get the sack, When is that?
I think he will go before he gets the sack. But I don't think he will go. I don't think he will get the sack. I think they will somehow. Maybe they just need January to come and get a couple of new players in, revitalize the team. I'm not gonna sit here and be bragging or to mock them because it's gonna bounce back at some point.
Who's this? Wade Tinsley at Napoli. How does a guy of Wade Tinsley come up at Napoli? Oh God, he was yours, mate.
Yeah, because I sold him. I sold him to Napoli. I think I did.
He almost looks good enough, but maybe not. I'll tell you what I do like. He's got 17 heading. I would have converted him to a centre back. I'm telling you, he's a good centre back with 17 heading and 16 technique. Jumping reach 14. Yeah. I think you missed a trick with him. DM,
maybe
not great. Not weldy. Centre half, I'm tempted. I'm actually going to scout this bastard. Oh, sorry, shouldn't have said bastard. My scout said A+, one for the future.
Yeah.
I'm only scouting him because he's English and he's 24 million, not 94 million. Ah, why? This boy has been injured so many times. Yamal out 3 to 4 months, broken foot.
Oh,
another long one. That's virtually season over. I got him on a new deal as well. He's got 4 years left. Frustrating. He is a frustrating one for me. Oh, come on. Now Sacedo's done his ankle ligaments. Great. And that's why I have 5 DMs in the squad. All right. Arsenal play City. 3rd play 4th. Ipswich, Liverpool, West Ham, Brentford. Brentford are bottom. Top versus bottom. That'd be interesting. Brentford could disappear for the first time.
They're not a bogey team for me anymore. So,
are you losing anyone for African nations? I'm losing Diamondi and Papa Sarr.
Don't think so. Don't think. Yeah, I might lose Kamara.
It's just come up.
I think I will lose him.
That you should have a mess. If you don't have an inbox message, you're all right.
Don't think I got that.
It was just my last message came up. Who knows? Sometimes you get them different to me.
We probably get them at the same time, I think. Oh, finally starting to have most of my players back after injuries and suspensions. All that kind of stuff. What do you think about talking about Guardiola? What do you think about his reaction to was the previous game, not today, but the previous one, where he just said, "I'm not good enough." Part of me liked that. Part of me thinks maybe it's not the best thing to say, but him being what I think was totally honest. But of course he's good enough. Look at what he has achieved the last 10 years.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to be compact and hard to beat, though, I don't think. So you got to imagine as time goes by, other teams are also going to work out better ways to play against them. And so if they're not totally at it and clinical up front, then there's always that chance, you know. You can press them and catch them, press them.
Yeah.
Put them under pressure. They're wobbling more. There's not a lot in it though. Some of the games that they've lost, you think, yeah, there's a certain FMing about it.
Yeah, their biggest problems seem to concede.
Why has Foden not been playing?
Before.
Why is that? Why has Foden not been playing and not been at it?
I don't know. I haven't followed City that close.
No, it's just interesting. Like, I always think that, you know, he does pick the team and he's got to put them out, and maybe he's not managing it well enough. Maybe there's young players he could be putting in to energise the squad, like bringing a couple of teenagers into the squad can energise, can't it?
Yeah, I mean, they have aging Silva, aging.
Did you know?
Of course, Gundogan came back and.
Did you know they signed West Ham striker whose name escapes me at the minute, but they took him off us. Oh, what is his name? So they've got a young striker, young, tall, athletic striker, and they never give him a.
Delap?
No.
Liam Delap?
No, he's at Man City now, a West Ham player.
Oh.
Why can't I remember his name? Jamie, help me out. Who did City take off us on a free? He let his contract run down. He got his head turned. What is his name? No, anyway.
Oh, Evan, good to have you back. 2-0.
That wasn't your best song, but I'll let you off. You've had a tough night.
Yeah. I've worked my way into both the save, the mood. I had to dig deep just to. Yeah, I think Guardiola might ask me how to. That was too bragging. Holland was very self-critical with Norwegian television after the match today.
Oh.
He said he hasn't been good enough. They don't work enough. They have to work more.
Here you go, Divin Mubama.
Oh. Okay. Yep.
He is left-footed, forward, 6 foot tall. Yeah, he went to Man City, and he's playing in Premier League 2. I guess they don't think he's good enough. I'm only saying that you've got, can you imagine what their youth academy's like at City? It must be unbelievable. So, like, maybe they should be bringing some of them in, you know. I was looking, here's an interesting thing. I was looking at Grealish's stats at Man City. They're terrible. They are terrible. He shouldn't be anywhere near the England squad. His stats. I'm bouncing around here with what I'm saying because I keep noticing new things. The game's finished. Brentford didn't have a single shot. That's terrible. It's one of the worst I've seen. The whole game.
Could you do a 38-0-0?
I don't know. That's what I'm starting to think about now. That's my motivation now. You're out of it.
What do you think? What's my motivation in the league now? Denying you that 38-0-0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw nine men in defense when I come to your stadium. No, I'm not gonna do that. Nah. I'm just gonna try to build up my squad and my team again.
Your motivation's got to be the cups.
Yeah. Still in the cups.
FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League.
Yeah, 4 wins in a row now. After I went back to the 4-2-3-1.
You do normally pick up a cup. It's not many seasons where you've had no cups. You normally get one, even if it's the Community Shield.
Yeah, that's true.
There was a point where I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if you got sacked? We're not there. What season was that? There was a season where they were really wobbling.
Yeah, I think it was that season. I was 15 points where I gave up the league halfway through and just went all in for Champions League.
Oh yeah, that they didn't like that. Let's have a look at job security. Let's see if Rob's job security. Oh man, he's second position, secure. I'm untouchable.
Yeah.
John O'Shea's untouchable.
I'm afraid I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm afraid I will lose players again next summer.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to re-sign. Yeah. My problem is that I can't offer them. I haven't given them Premier League trophies or Champions League trophies in a long time, so I struggle a bit more probably to re-sign players than you.
I think, do you do it when they've got 2 years left? Because when they've got 2 years left, I'm offering them a deal.
I try to, but I reached a point now where those who didn't want to sign, when I tried to do that last season with them. So, but yeah, I agree. Best thing is to do that 2 years before. Yeah.
Ashanti Biffin, he's going. I don't think there's a lot I can do there. Ah! I got staff contracts, sorry. It's a bit of a boring one. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I was doing okay until I looked. Wish there was an option. There should be an option for no, basically. We don't want to offer a new one. I don't really know what normally happens. I don't remember doing this normally, so they must just do it eventually. Alright, I started doing it, then I really got bored, and then I've stopped.
Yeah.
I just did the important ones. Now Verts is out 4 to 6 weeks. That's why you need a squad. The injuries. Hang on, what was that? Ha 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 ha. I just noticed out of the corner of my eye. Rob, have you come in for Gravenberch? Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
That's re-signing.
Yeah, he looks much better than when I sold him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scouting closely guys with outgoing contracts.
Haaland got FIFA best player again. Jesus, he's won it 1, 2, 3, 6 in a row now. Ferguson must hate him, and he
Could
got
this be the last one?
he's got the 5th Pro one as well. He's won that 6 in a row. Ferguson's second
Yeah.
again to that, and Hotter, goalkeeper of the year. Second place, Diogo Costa. Wow. 7.25 though, so he's keeping his average. There you go. The 5th Pro team of the year is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of my players, with Van der Ven, Camavinga, and Vinicius Jr.
Yeah.
French Player of the Year, Mbappe, Euro, Zaire Emery. English Player of the Year, Johnny Ash.
Oh, you got the English player there. Okay, that's good. All right. Congrats with Gravenberch.
I was scouting him.
Of course, he's going to go to you.
Well, no, I was scouting him, and you bid. That's how I knew you bidded for him, and I'm thinking, do I want him or not want him? Want him, not want him? I'm at that point where I can't buy players. That's my bloody problem.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take it. I might not take him. I might pull out. I'm just buying myself time, because if I didn't put a bid in, he'd sign for you, and that's that done. So
Yeah, I do understand it.
I'm in a weird spot.
I just think...
I don't want to be bidding for those, mate. I really don't. But I'm in a stupid spot. I still only get 20% of any sales, and I've got no money.
Yeah. No problem. That was not my intention. Saying that, it was just like just stating that if you go for him, he will probably be yours.
Well,
that's fair.
We've both gone for Vinicius Jr. as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose that one. He's gonna complete your top 5, top 6 players.
He might not.
He's the last one you need from top 10 in the world.
He might not. He might not.
He's 32, but I'm willing to just at least try. I don't think he will go to me. He will rather go to you.
You probably offered him a better deal. That's all I'm saying. I lowballed him because he's 32, so I lowballed him.
Yeah.
If he's massively money motivated, he will go to you.
I think I overbid you in several negotiations, but the player still chose you. And that's good, to be honest. If you think about it
I'm unhappy. I'm genuinely, I hope you're properly hearing me. I want to go for young players, and I'm screwed that I can only go for free transfers. Oh dear. And then I'll knock the wages into the street. In fact, now I've said it out loud, I'm pulling out of Gravenberch. I'm going to pull out. Because the wages will just kill me.
Probably not the best best player for me as well to go for, but yeah.
I've already got Enzo Fernandez, who doesn't even get a minute for me, and I'm playing Zaire Emery at right back because, yeah, I've got, yeah. So, yeah. I'm only 1-0 here. This is a wobble. I've got to flipping concentrate here. What's going on? Hi Lee, just give me a minute and I'll give you a proper answer. Need another goal. Wow, crazy match. 1-0. Wow, that had me worried. That kept me quiet. You could tell, Rob, I was under pressure there.
Yeah.
Crazy. 1-0 away at Palace. Just didn't happen. 17 shots, 7 on target. They had 1 shot, 0 on target. But they parked the bus. Somehow they matched me formation-wise, really. Right. Lee, yeah, we will beat Southampton on Boxing Day unless they get a new manager bounce. If they get a new manager by then.
Yeah.
A new
manager.
A new striker. We need we need one because Fulkrug played today and he just looked like he was towing a tractor behind him. He just looks slow and off the pace. He just is not going to work. I don't know what they were thinking buying someone who's 31, going to turn 32 and trying to get used to Premier League football at that age. It was a bad buy. I hope he proves me wrong. I hope he literally proves me wrong. I would love it because I like the guy and I would like him to do well. I like his song. His song is brilliant. But he doesn't look good enough, and poor Antonio, he's broken leg, so we need someone. Danny Ings can't hit a barn door with a banjo. We are a good team with no striker. If we had a good striker, wow. If we'd have got Duran in the summer, can you imagine how much better West Ham would have been this season? With Kudus one side and Bowen the other, and then Duran up front, that would have been unbelievable. We would have absolutely killed teams with rapid pace and ability. Instead, we got good wingers and then non-scoring. I think he should just. If I was the manager, I'd be playing like a false 9. I'd be not playing a striker. I would get Kudus, Somerville and Bowen in the same team somehow, rotating. I would have them rotating, so they're hard to pick up, drop in. Counter-attacking. He wants to play front-footed pressing and we're built for counters, really. Oh, the people I knew people had started coming in for Enzo Fernandez. How much did I buy him for? 12.5. I could sell him for 30. He's just about to turn 32.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. Inter have just come in for Salvador. 47 million up front. Rising to 71 million. Not happening. Oh no. We're fucked, mate. Oh, sorry. Al Hilal have just come in for Vinicius Jr.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shit.
Yeah, it's all up to him. What kind of league does he want to play in?
No. I've gone back and offered him slightly more money. My plan is if he signs, Mbappe's gone. And if I've now decided I do need Gravenberch and that other guy can go. Enzo. Let's have another look at Gravenberch. Do I definitely need him? Yeah, he's not 30. He'll be 31. Yeah, he comes in above Salvador and above Enzo for me. And he enjoys big matches, so he'll be a backup.
FA Cup next.
Ruben Diaz is 35. Have you gone in for him?
Yeah. No, I'm trying to get rid of old players.
Yeah.
Vinicius Junior is an exception. With old, I mean over 30, 33, 34. I have one.
Trent's on a free.
2,
I looked
3.
at him. I was nearly going to do it because I need a right back, but I can't. He'll be 35 next season. But you can get Trent back on a free.
Nah.
Endrick. That's it. He's just popped up. Can you believe it? Hendrick is at Sunderland. Oh, he's kicked on. He looks he looks a bit better now. Oh, I killed the guy's career. This season he's come good again. 12 goals in 26 in the he's playing championship football though. You could buy Hendrick for 67 million. How's that happened?
That kind of money.
How's Hendrick at Sunderland, mate? And he spent 2 years in the championship as well. I mean, how's no one picked him off is my point. It's FA Cup and then it's EFL semi-final, one after the other.
Yeah, I know.
Way! West Ham attracting interest amid takeover rumours. One or more interested parties. No formal bids have been made. The chairman would be willing to entertain. Get on with it. Does anyone know what channel the boxing is on?
I don't follow boxing at all. Which match today?
Oh my god, it's Usyk Fury.
Those names are not familiar for me.
Okay, forget it. Definitely don't. Don't. That's fine, mate. It's the heavyweight, the world. I mean, yeah. If you don't know who they are, wow, I'm surprised about that because I'd think even if you didn't ever watch boxing, you'd almost have trouble avoiding their names. In this country, it'd be impossible for you not to know who they were, even if you didn't want to know.
Boxing is not big here. Was actually forbidden. Professional boxing was forbidden until mid 2000 or something. Very strange. Very old-fashioned in some ways here.
I mean, I'm not. I used to watch. I used to watch it when I was younger. My wife doesn't like it, and I'd rather spend time with her. And quite often, it's really late at night.
Yeah.
And like they're doing the ring walk now, and it's 10:30. Well, back in the day, you used to have to stay up till like 3-4 in the morning to watch the fights. And
yeah.
I reached a point in my life where I thought, you know what? I'll watch the highlights tomorrow. I'm not so bothered. There used to be fighters. Lennox Lewis, when I was a kid, Lennox Lewis was fighting or when I was younger. So yeah, I watched him. I shouldn't even talk about it if you don't even know who these people are. Do you know any? Have you ever heard of Muhammad Ali?
Oh yeah, of course.
Well, I thought I'd start
Yeah,
at the top and work back.
I'm not interested now. I watched before with Tyson, Holyfield, Lennox Lewis. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, this
Back.
guy, Tyson Fury, obviously named after Mike Tyson. He's
Mm.
he's like a legend. He's the Gypsy King. He's comes from a long line of gypsy boxers, and he's 6'7", 20 stone,
Yeah.
6'7", and he's got a great personality. He's good. They're splitting 150 million purse between them. And Usyk, the reason it's interesting is Usyk is the current world champion, and he's the only person to beat Fury. And Usyk is Ukrainian, so Ukraine are obviously in the press. In the you get the idea.
Yeah.
All right, I've made some changes.
Same. Full rotation.
I nearly didn't. I was getting so passionate talking to you about the boxing. I'm bothered, not that bothered. I nearly forgot about it, but I thought I'd while we're playing here, I can have it on in the background. If I was really bothered about it, that I would have said, right, I'm off now, mate, for sure.
Yeah.
Although, I think me talking about it has meant everyone else has left. So I've just shot myself in the foot. I've sold it. I sold it so passionately that everyone left to go and watch it.
I think now, right before Christmas is a bit, people are busy but it's late, so I don't know. And it's Saturday, so.
Oh, this is massive. There'll be lots of people watching this. I know that Jamie, I don't know if Jamie's still there, but I know Jamie was going to watch it.
Mm-hmm. Leighton Orient scores, but I have scored before them, so it's 1-1. I'm resting several players for the Carabao Cup semi-final.
Hello, mate. How are you? Nice to see you. Oh my God. I don't know if you saw that goal. It just went straight under the keeper. Tecleao.
Okay, I have to sub in some players at halftime. 40 minutes, Liverpool 2, Leighton Orient 2.
Oh my God. Oh, please lose to Leighton Orient. I'm West Ham manager, and then Robert, my friend, I'm from England, Robert, my friend from Norway, is Liverpool manager. And we are 9 seasons in. This is our 9th season, so it's getting to the point where the top players are retiring now, and we're getting some regen players appear in the game. But we're basically battling out for all the leagues and the cups to go to one of us two. Uh-oh. I had a feeling they might get something. Ipswich just got a penalty. Oh my God. Hotter saved it. Of course he did. Yeah, he's just got better and better. I think he will be... I didn't want to put him in the class of Donnarumma, to be honest with you. But I think he is getting there.
Yeah. He's fabulous. To be honest, I didn't think he was going to be that good.
Yeah. Well, I was worried. So you probably thought I'd made a mistake.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. At least I wasn't categorically saying that it was a mistake, but I thought, well, I might have not chosen him, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I didn't mean too much, but
I mean, I played him from a young age, was the scary thing. That's how he's got so good. He's sort of five years in now, I think. I think I played him as a 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now Saka missed a penalty for me. Our new friend watching us says he rarely sees a goalkeeper save a penalty, and there's been 2 saves in this game since you've joined us, mate. Crazy. Hotter got an 8.1 that game. He earned his money. Okay.
All right.
Where are we now? This Tammy Newbell keeps scoring, but he looks terrible. Are they going to give me another takeover message? The schedule's crazy. It's really congested. Don't know why there's a break. Huge amount of time between the EFL Cup final. I've got it. It's a month between legs. Robert likes this record. Robert's gone quiet. He must be signing players. But it says here, West Ham break consecutive wins record. West Ham's 43 games won in a row between, this is crazy, January 2025 and January 2032 is a new record. 7 years. I've won every game for 7 years in the FA Cup. and I've gone 7 games in the FA Cup without letting in a goal, which is also a new record. He said,
So many.
"Yeah, I started well, mate. I won the Premier League first season, and then Rob's Liverpool won it second season. So we started off dead level, and then I really put the club in debt by trying to sign the best players I could. But my reputation rose through winning it the first season." This game's all about signing the best players you can early on. All right. Chelsea next. Oh, people keep... Barcelona are coming for Salvador now. Salvador's world class. They're offering 87 million for him.
Is a bidding war going on?
No, because I'm not selling him because he's 23 now. I've realised that
Okay.
he... what I am going to do is I'm going to set his price really high so I don't have to keep turning it down myself. So now, unless you bid 99.5 million or more, it will automatically be rejected. And it's worth doing that, guys.
I see.
Sometimes, if you definitely don't want to let a guy go.
Kamara is on, he's on international duty. As expected, to be honest.
Yeah, I've just recalled, funny you said that, I've just recalled a guy from loan. So, at the moment, Enzo Fernandez is leaving for 30 million.
30?
Yeah.
Oh, then you get 3 times what you bought it for.
Almost, yeah.
Correct? Yeah. That's a good piece of business.
And he's good. He's not
Playing
like he isn't good, but he hasn't sort of seemed to settle in. And I think, oh, well, what's the point? You know, I may as well. He'd be 32. Restes was the hard one. Restes was the one I should have kept. All right, we've got the 4th round draw, 42 teams. Shall I skip it?
Yeah. Good.
We'll do it from the 5th round. Okay.
Easy draw for me.
I got West Brom or Scunthorpe. That'll be West Brom away then. And you got Newcastle at home.
Easy.
Wow. Inter just bid 89 million for Salvador. He's really popular.
Salvador. Cool name. Cool name. All right. Manu. Want to smash you, Manu. Yeah, another Saudi club coming in for.
He'll go to Saudi. I'm quite sure now.
Yeah. I think you're right, unfortunately.
Yeah. He should have done it already. Yeah, it's weird they changed the names, because when we started this save, they weren't. So it is weird that they did that. All right, we've got a lot of suspensions and problems here, so I'm going full strength in this one.
Yeah, same.
Mainly because it's the home leg, so I'm thinking, are you home or away?
Home first.
Sorry, that was my bad. I didn't realise. I'd picked ages ago. Oh God, Haaland booked and injured 7 minutes in. Yeah, the breakdown is I've won the Premier League 7 times. Rob's won it once. I've won the Champions League 5 times. I think Rob's won it 3 times. So yeah, we've won it 8 times between us. 5-3.
5-3 out of 9 seasons. No, 8 seasons. So yeah, one of us have won the league, won the Champions League
Every season.
every season. Yeah, this is the 9th season. Oh, perfect hat trick from Ferguson. Took him 13 minutes. We are 4-0 up. 20 minutes played.
I'm 1-0. I've had 2 major injuries to my best players already in the first 30 minutes. Goal disallowed. And Chelsea have had a sending off. It's all happened. Hello, mate. I'm from London, England.
And I'm from Norway.
Norway?
Oslo.
Yeah.
You can say.
Rob's from Oslo in Norway. Well. I need more than 1-0 against 10 men, hopefully. They're going to just park the bus, aren't they? I'm going to go attacking for the second half. Chelsea? No. Come on, you Irons. Here we go. Oh my God. Big problems though. I've made 4 subs already. It's only half time. Oh, there it is. Oh, it could be offside though. Saka. Two 0. Needed that.
We scored 4 goals the first 60 minutes. Now we haven't scored in 44.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my team here.
The problem for me with you is that when you're having a bad day, you're leading 2-0, then you score 3-0, maybe 3-1, and that's a bad day for you. That's my problem.
Thank you, mate. When did I start streaming? I think I started about 5 years ago, but I didn't have a clue what I was doing then. It takes quite a long time to just relax and be yourself, be normal. I just want to be myself. I don't want to pretend to be some kind of, do you know what I mean? The exaggerated personalities doing brofest and stuff like that to people you can't even see. I like to chat to people and make friends. Oh, we needed that. 4-0. That should do it. That should do it. I've got one more sub to make, I think.
Goal scorers, Manu. Rasmus Højlund, Marcus Rashford.
Euro's just headed one in. 5-0. Klopp or Guardiola? No.
Easy.
Neither for me. Rob would say Klopp because he's a Liverpool fan. No. I tell you what, I'll say Klopp too. Out of those two, Klopp for me.
Ask me, Slot or Klopp? That's difficult now.
Wow.
Nice.
You gotta wait.
Yeah.
6-0 now. I've come really good. I've scored 4 in the last 15 minutes. This game's over before the second leg.
Same here. I won 7-2 against Manu.
Oh my god. Seven 0 now. Wow. 5 goals in the last 14 minutes. Crazy. 7-0. Blonde girl or brunette? Oh, I'm a married man. I'm not going to talk about women, but brunette, because my wife is brunette.
Good answer. Would be the same answer I give.
That's crazy. We both got 7. That's crazy. Cup semi-final. Man. You must be a bit happier now after seeing that, Rob.
Yeah, I found my form again. I think that going back to the 4-2-3 one, just tweaking it to fullbacks instead of wingbacks was the right decision.
You do know that's exactly that's exactly my tactic. It is. I do have to mention that. That's mine.
I haven't seen your in details. I don't know about the player instructions, but
no, I'm just saying I've got fullbacks, not wingbacks.
Yeah. And you play with Shadow Striker? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I play with AM.
Okay. Thank you for being one different. How much kid do you have? No, I don't have any kids. I've got 2 cats. 2 cats. Oh, it sounds like Gravenberch is coming to me.
Not surprised.
A work permit. It hasn't been agreed, but it said about a work permit. Oh my God, this guy, thank good Stephen. He won't. He's so funny that he never accepts any loan deals.
One day he will, and then he will say, "Oh, thank God, Stephen."
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, Gravenberch is coming. 200 grand a week, so it's a worthwhile deal.
Yeah, and probably Vinicius Junior as well. I think I'm bottom of that list. It's you competing against Saudi teams.
You know why I had to do that, right? You saw what I did there. I didn't really want him, but my financial situation is so bad, so I'm selling Enzo Fernandez for 30 million and bringing in Gravenberch, who's 1 year younger. It's just literally for that reason, money and age.
Yeah.
And neither of them,
I get it.
neither of them are going to start matches for me. They're just like the backup ones for like the cup and stuff like that you need.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Vinicius Junior to turn me down so I can free some wage money to go for other players. But I've invested pretty much everything I had in the wage budget on his offer, but to be honest, I don't think I will get him.
Oh, you've upped it?
No, I haven't.
Have you bid 500 a week though?
Nah, I wasn't. I couldn't match that. I think he accepted was 500, but a bit lower, I think.
Yeah.
I had to.
Oh, I've bid more.
Yeah, why I'm telling you this?
I've bid. Well, no, I bidded less. No, because we're honest and we just talk about it. And it's just I bidded less as well.
But we're competing.
But when the Saudi clubs,
so why do I?
Well, I'd rather you got him than them. But when the Saudi clubs came in, I knew I had to up it, so I upped it above 500.
Yeah.
But who knows? They can play like $1 million a week sometimes. You know what? They can just blow you out of the water. All right, had a little wobble. It was 1-1, but now it's 3-1 against Sheffield United. definitely noticing more fitness problems are happening for me. I don't know if you've noticed that for you at all.
Yeah. Same problem every year in January.
This fight has turned into a bit of a banger, mate.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to do something here. All right, guys, we're just going to take a bit of a break and then we're going to get ready for bed. But thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel. We're just going to pop off now. It's getting late. I'm getting like super tired. Subscribe to the channel and we'll see you guys tomorrow.